I realized today that if not for the fossil fuel industry's connection to the Epstein class through Putin and Donna Kupatinsky, we might not have ever stopped them, or might not have ever stopped them in time. If they had just done all their evil, but somehow without involving the Epstein class, the Epstein cult, the Epstein clan. But I guess in a way you could say they couldn't do that because that clan is connected to, if not part of, these intelligence agencies and things like that. And having dirt on the different world leaders and just all of that. The the shadowy behind the government kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. But it's the oil companies too. And you know that because of the connection with Putin and Trump, at least, if not many others. But we know it from their emphasis on keeping oil around, and their emphasis on keeping the Epstein file secret. It seems like it's going to be the same thing. And again, if the oil companies could somehow have done all their evil, but without doing that particular evil, they might have got away with it. But I guess they couldn't have. I guess the only way they've been able to do all their evil all this time is because they were doing the Epstein evil too, which is all the more reason to stop them. But again, we weren't stopping them fast enough without this Epstein stuff coming out against the Epstein class. So let's make the most of it and make it happen and stop them and see that that's where it's going to. It is going to be the oil companies behind it, and maybe some other industries as well. Maybe military industrial complex, something like that. But that's all the more reason we stop all those things, everything that's connected to the Epstein class, and use this as the master key for destroying all the evil in the world. So maybe I shouldn't have had such a master key. Again, maybe if they'd done it without that that particular evil, they might have got away with it. Just like if Donna Kupatinsky had not run again, it just sailed off into the sunset. But no, I guess that was the only way he was going to try to cover his bases, cover his tracks. But let's not let it happen. Thanks everybody for everything you've been doing so far. But keep in mind, it's always Trump, Putin, Netanyahu behind it. So we got to stop all of them, and we will stop all of them and all the other ones connected to them. So let's be grateful for that and thankful to all their victims, all the survivors of all the evil stuff they've done, and all the people that didn't survive. Thankful to all their martyrs, and stop them all together. Thank you.